Georgia calls it the 97th edition. Florida says it's 96. They say the 1904 game in Macon didn't count because we weren't officially the University of Florida at that point. It doesn't matter anymore. The weather, we've got some wind issues at times, but other than that, it's beautiful. Florida won the toss and deferred, so they'll kick away to the Bulldogs. Mecole Hardman back deep for Georgia. Both teams 6-1. Both teams 4-1 in the conference. The winner of this one is looking good on the east side of the SEC, and maybe a chance to get to Atlanta. Evan McPherson to kick. And we're underway. Mecole Hardman just watches it go out the back of the end zone, so Georgia will work from the 25-yard line. Fromm's going to do it himself, and they push the pile, and he's got the first down. Good surge by the Georgia offensive line there. Into the lineup for Georgia. He's spread out as a wide receiver. They keep it on the ground. Holyfield bounces off the first guy. Fromm's out in front of him, got a little chip block, and Holyfield, big run, first down for Elijah. Torrey for the first time at the 49. Right back to him, and Holyfield again powers his way to the 42-yard line.
Georgia, he's that much of a weapon.
Swift will take his spot, and Swift cuts it outside. A stiff arm, a second, and now he's got the edge and he's got the speed. DeAndre Swift. So there's the combo Gary was talking about, and Georgia's in the red zone already.
It's where those defensive ends have to make a statement for Florida.
Draw play. DeAndre Swift straight up the middle. Got it inside the 4. No fake field goal this week. Up and through. So Georgia's opening march was a great one until the sack by Joseph. 3 wideouts to the top. And it's a flea flicker to open things up. Franks, plenty of time. Going long. Man there, and he just overshot Van Jefferson. It would have been a touchdown. 3rd and 2. On the ground. Scarlett with a first down, but the ball came out, and Georgia's got it going the other way. Down the sideline. Richard LeCount has it back for the Dogs inside the 15.
In those opening games for Georgia, they were doing it with their defense, and Monty Rice was the guy. Knocked it out with the tackle. It would have been a very successful first down play, but now Georgia has the ball again, back in scoring position.
Brown floats one to the corner. Holloman, touchdown. Richard LeCount and Monty Rice come up with the defense. Then the Dogs offense goes to work, and it's Fromm. 16-yard touchdown pass to Holloman. And Georgia leads Florida 10-0. This time the play fake, the throw's a little bit low, but he got it out there to Freddie Swain. And now we got some shenanigans going for the first time on the sideline. Josh Hammond in motion. Franks off the play fake, plenty of time. Throws the out, and he throws it right to Georgia. Man. Tyreek McGee with the interception.
Tried to force it, and McGee baited him into the throw.
Georgia's second takeaway of the day. Their offense has got it back when we return. P-Line in the middle of the packs. Struggling to get back to the line of scrimmage. Won't quite. Kentucky's got Georgia next week. Play action. Franks wants to go deep and does. Out there, tipped, almost intercepted again. Intended for Trevon Grimes. Should have been a touchdown if he had pulled the string a little bit on it. Now back to the ground and a loss in the play. Malik Herring on the stop on P-Ryan. Franks, quarterback draw.
Yep.
Almost had the ball taken away from him.
Not surprised.
Play action. Franks, here comes the pressure. He lobs it incomplete. Stevens, the tight end's looking for a flag, and he got one.
He's going to get it, no doubt about it.
Delay. Defense, number 44. That's a spot foul with an automatic first down.
And win it.
Remember, on a 3rd and 13, they got a touchdown. This is 3rd and 9. Fromm, look out. Those guys are coming, and there's going to be a holding call on Georgia, I think. to make matters worse.
Declined
Holding
by Florida.
on the offense. That penalty will be declined. Fourth down.
That'll bring
That
up
was
the
number
second straight
66
punt.
on the hold.
So
Franks gives it off to Dameon Pierce, the freshman, third tailback in the game for the Gators. An interception. He's played pretty well. High snap. Gets it to Pierce. Pierce wrapped up at the line of scrimmage by Tate Crowder. Franks looks right, then left, comes back that way, and incomplete.
he aimed it. Pulled, called pulling the string.
Elijah Holyfield for about 5.
7, get more carries.
Here's a jet sweep to James Cook, the freshman. And Cook dragged down, but he's going to get the, well, I don't know. He has a first down or not.
Yeah,
Very close.
right at the yellow line.
Hardman, they get it to him on a jet sweep, trying to get a big play, and they don't. What a play again by Sean Davis.
Man, that's a gamble that you got to wonder about.
And he'll set the throw right out in the flat with Scarlett. And Scarlett got about 4 out of it. Monty Rice and Tyreek McGee knocked him out of bounds. It's his run all the way. No, he tried to pitch. Fumbled. He's back on top of it, I think. He is.
3rd and short, and Florida on 3rd and short got a little bit cute with their play.
Need to get a pretty good chunk to even give Blankenship a chance. Fromm's going to throw it short to Nada. Nada up the sideline, back in the middle of the field, and he's got a big chunk of it out across the 45. Just outside the Gator 46. Fromm looks left now, back across the middle, and got his man. That's Nada. 3 in a row. First down.
He threaded that one.
23 more. Fromm looking for more. Out in the flat. It's Isaac Nada's show right now. On 2nd down and short. Fromm across the middle. Got it. Nicole Hardman. Hardman out at the 5. It's 1st and goal. Oop, just got it inside the right upright.
I think Kirby will be upset with going into halftime with 2 timeouts right there and not a chance for a touchdown.
Tony takes a knee, and we head to halftime with Georgia. It's amazing. Their 2 best drives of the day both ended in field goals. They went 75 yards in 7 plays in 48 seconds to get the field goal by Blankenship. And that's where we are at 13-7. For Jamie's halftime interview with Coach Smart, go to Twitter at SEC on CBS. 13-7 Dogs as we head to Adam Zucker and the guys. The Gators by 1. Elijah Holyfield plowing his way, still on his feet, got out almost 8 yards. Georgia would be in good shape if those 2 guys totaled it about 40 times. Here comes Holyfield again. First down, out to the 44.
The first time he's been available to that offensive line, but the team is telling me they'd be surprised if he could go in.
Fromm's got a man wide open. It's the other tight end, Charlie Warner. Down close to the 20.
Yep.
Thinking about a blitz. Here they come. Fromm calmly throws. Holloman touchdown. Wow. 2nd of the day from number 11 to number 9. You can't throw a fade much better than that.
He had Holloman to the outside. C.J. McWilliams, you can't cover it any better than that. Perfect execution by Georgia.
Chick-fil-A pylon cam. Kind of a combination fade and back shoulder throw.
You know, when I was watching in warm-ups, they were practicing grabbing that ball high and ripping it away from the defender, and it's exactly what he did.
And high snap. Got the handoff to P-line. He only got about a yard. That's about it. Natrez Patrick is in the middle of that mob somewhere. He was one of the first guys to make contact.
By Felipe Franks that beat the defense.
And here is the option on the pitch. The trailer to P-line, and Georgia snipped it out this time. DeAndre Walker made first contact and got help. Franks out in the flat. The pass is complete, but there's a lot of red jerseys there. Cleveland's going nowhere. Punting time for the Gators. Had one that hit our Skycam wire. This one might actually be returnable. Hardman from the 21. Little stutter step and then straight up the middle. Nicole Hardman still going out to the 45-yard line. Here comes a speed rush. Fromm is going to run it, and he's got a lot of green in front of him. Jake does a slide at about the 37 with a Georgia first down.
Wow.
Georgia will punt. They thought about a possible field goal. Let's see if Camarda keeps it in the field of play. Boy, did he ever. Miko Hardman at the 1.
Miko went to the exact spot where the ball went. How did he know that? I'm going to go 4 yards outside the hash, and the ball bounded right to him.
Scarlett with Franks in the backfield. It's going to be Franks to just try to get him a little room. That ball came out. Georgia's got it. Touchdown. Trey Crowder. It might be down to the 1.
He bounced over, I think.
On its way out with his rear end hit, don't you think?
Yes, I think the ball was kicked out of his hand before he hit. The ball is loose. That is going to go down, and it was ripped out by Tyreek McGee.
Didn't Tyreek have the other forced fumble in the first half? I think so. The one that LeCount recovered.
I think that's going to stand.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. First down, Georgia.
Above Fromm and Holyfield and company. Elijah Holyfield, and he's not going to get it this time either. Hunter clears out to the left. That's probably where the pitch is going. It's DeAndre Swift. The cutback, and he's hammered.
Man. Matchup at the bottom of the screen.
Fromm throws same spot. This time knocked away. Trying to go to number 9 for the 3rd time. C.J. Williams.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 12. Half the distance. Automatic. First down.
Holyfield behind his fullback, but it's Fromm trying to do it himself. Did he get enough push? Everybody's pushing in there, and he's short. Fromm again, trying to backpedal. I think he got it this time. No signal yet. Holyfield. No! Didn't get there. Point. And it's up and perfect.
And Kirby, I knew your competitive instincts, if you're Kirby, you cannot want to kick that field goal.
Got 2 backs with him. And he is going to throw. And he's going long. And he's got a man out there.
Interference.
Broken up. The flag comes out. The pass to Van Jefferson, and it was going to be on target. One of them coming in motion, and he's going to flip it out to Kadarius Toney. Toney puts the brakes on, but Georgia puts the brakes on him. They won't. Pirine, nice game, and that'll set up a field goal attempt, we assume, at the 25-yard line.
Or do you try to attack the edge?
On first down, it's a play fake, bootleg. Fromm comes up slinging it, and he's got it complete. And it's Riley Ridley, and a first down for the Dogs. Fromm looking left the whole way, fires that way, and he's got his man. It's complete to Holloman again. That's been his big play guy when he hasn't been throwing to his tight end Nana. Get to the 36-yard line for a first down. They keep it on the ground to Swift. Swift puts his foot in the ground into the secondary.
Man.
First down, Georgia.
You called it, Ness.
3 receivers to the right. 3rd down and 9. Fromm fires. Caught. Touchdown. Terry Godwin. Georgia goes 75 yards in 9 plays in 2.5 minutes. And the strike to the veteran Terry Godwin. Touchdown, Dogs.
Wilson all take that Florida pass rush and neutralize it, and allows that touchdown.
3 on the day, 16 on the year now for Jake Fromm. And now Felipe Franks knows that he's got some ground to make up and not that much time to do it. Stands tall, got hammered as he let the ball go. Incomplete, no flags. Quick throw out in the flats. Incomplete, in and out of the hands. Cleveland was thinking about where he was going to run, and he forgot to take the mail with him. Flanking Jake Fromm on a 3rd and 4. Fromm fires, and there's the first down, and it's Riley Ridley. He puts the brakes on and heads downfield. Big throw and catch. Fromm to Ridley. Right there. Elijah Holyfield. Blasts his way. It looked like it was going to be a 2-yard pickup, and it's about 5. They use all the clock again. DeAndre Swift. And he's got the first down, and he's got a bunch more. DeAndre Swift to the house. Touchdown. A touchdown. Another touchdown on 3rd down. This one 33 yards for number 7, Gary.
Number 53, Lamont Gilliard, blocks 2 men on the play. LSU's Ed Orgeron told us he's the best center he's seen, and he showed it on that play. The left side of the line. He, Kinley, and Thomas all got blocks. Lamont Gilliard got 2.
Blankenship's extra point is good. How about a high five?
One more.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Where's the high five? There it is.
Yeah.
Franks on 2nd and 4, and Georgia gets home that time. Julian Rochester with the sack on Tuesday night. And Georgia's certainly not going to move anywhere, I don't think, out of this number 7 that's the ranking so far.
Yeah.
To go. Last chance. And incomplete. And Georgia will get it back. Kadarius Toney, the intended receiver.
Time.
Holyfield again cuts off the left side to get the first down. Puts both arms around the ball. And another first down, Georgia, and that'll just about do it. And you know what? Jake Fromm 2 weeks ago, arguably his worst game ever. I said that to Kirby Smart. Kirby kind of took offense. He said, guys like you said that, not me. And look how he came back this week. It's the 97th edition of this game, or the 96th. Depends on which team you talk to. This one was all Georgia when they needed it to be in the 4th quarter. 36-17. And that's how the standings look now. Remember, Kentucky is still playing against Mizzou, but Florida falls a game behind, and Georgia's in the driver's seat. If they can take care of their own business, they know they can get back to Atlanta and defend their SEC championship.
And now he's a friendly fire after the game. You're all right. Coach, we saw a big smile on your face there in the 4th quarter. You really separated in the 2nd half. What was the difference?
The difference was we got kids with character. And everybody questioned these kids because we didn't play our best game, and all they did was work. And all we did was work. And everybody questioned and questioned, and they are tough physical kids. We still got a long way to go, but we got better today.
Some of those questions were about Jake Fromm after that game 2 weeks ago. What can you say about his performance tonight?
He's a competitor. He plays his butt off. And look, guys, we got 2 good quarterbacks, and we didn't get to play Justin Fields today, but this guy played his butt off, and everybody in the world second-guessing him the whole time. We got kids with character on this team, and they played their heart out. I'm so proud of the way they played. I'm proud for the University of Georgia.
Coach, thanks.
Thank you.
Big win. Georgia goes to 7-1 and 5-1 in the conference. Jake, the 16th of the year for him, and the fans get to celebrate in Jacksonville at the world's largest social gathering. 36-17 the final. For Gary Danielson and Jamie Erdahl, Brad Nessler saying so long. The Dogs are in the front of the SEC East. CBS Sports College Football Postgame Show presented by Capital One. Coming up after these messages. So long from Jacksonville.